a sad day here, but it's fantastic to see lots of people coming to get behind the only really good show on commercial radio.
And what are your thoughts of Forget This? Where should they go next?
Upwards and onwards. Probably, one day, if we play our cards right, we could dream the impossible dream and get to Channel 31, but until then, anywhere that'll have us.
You probably know who he is if you're watching this show. It's Richard Marsden. How are you, Richard?
How you doing now? Is this being played on the show that I'm actually on?
It might be, yeah.
Okay, so if I could just say to the Richard who's hosting the show right now, you're doing a terrible job. This guy's much more suave, this guy's much more professional.
Yes.
What are you doing there?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm talking to myself. But he's my favourite presenter on the breakfast show.
What about Emma?
Sorry, Leon, we've ruined the space-time continuum.
We have. All right, I'm joined with, I'm going to say, the creator of Get This, Mr. Tony Martin. Tony, how are you?
Well, I've been told to say that Richard Marsland is the official creator. I don't know why.
Probably for this interview only.
I was just going out on his show.
It is, actually.
Better wind it up quickly. I know he hates it when people eat into his on-air time.
Ryan, how does he Get This go?
Oh, it's terrible. I was actually, I'm a big John Farnham fan. I don't know if anyone knows. And I just got in the car, and it was like poetic. It was so poetic, because this is no word of a lie. I got in and I put the CD on, and like it was cued, Every Time You Cry by John Farnham played, and I thought, yeah.
Did you tear up?
Every time I see Tony Martin, I will cry now.
So after Get This is finished, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with yourself?
Well, it's cruise ships or possibly hospital radio. Or Ed knows someone who has an oil rig, and I think a lot of good radio shows go out on oil rigs these days, so that might be the go, yeah.
Now, seeing from the group outside today, any highlights that you've seen?
It's one big highlight. I've never seen so many placards with the phrase "all me plums" written on in my life. We've got every single thing we've ever said on our show has been remembered and then put on a sign today, so it's great.
All right, so how does it feel to come out and see the group of people that you saw supporting your show?
That was amazing. I've never seen anything like that for a radio show at all, except for the Late Date Show, and as a gathering of a different kind. Yeah. Less clothes, less of a public scene. The Late Date Show was a love, sex and relationship show that I did, and it was more...
Bessie Bardot.
Yeah, with Bessie Bardot. It's basically just a key party is what it was. It had nothing to do with this.
Breakfast show, I'm ready. I know Richard's already wide-handed his way in there, but I'm on board. If you need a roving...
camera guy. I always need another camera guy.
Focus puller?
Yeah, that's the one.
Best boy?
Best boy, grip. Best grip.
I'll only do key grip.
Turkish?
No Turkish grip? No.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you there. How does it pay? Well?
None at all, but it's fun.
Brilliant. I work for peanuts and or sandwiches here.
Any sort of inspirational words to people who maybe want to follow in your footsteps?
If they ask you to play a lot of Toto, play it, because there will be trouble if you don't. I don't know what the story is with whoever wrote Africa. There's some elaborate royalty scam going on, but yeah, we did have a special contract with Triple M where we were required to play both Africa and Rosanna 3 times per show, which we just thought was excessive. Call us crazy, but there it is.
Yeah, Well, we better get going because Richard's coming over and looks pretty angry, so...
Yeah, that's pretty typical. He'll be throwing you through a plate glass window. That's what he's like. And I think the crystal meth problem really has to be addressed at some point.
Well, thank you, and I'm going to you can throw it back to yourself if you want.
Okay,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you want, go.
Okay, yeah, this will be really exciting. Okay.
His own show.
I know, it's very strange, and I'm about to...
I've got Tony.
Being interviewed for his own program.
It's very postmodern.
There's not enough of Richard in the studio segments. Apparently he has to be in all the OBs as well.
Well, that's the story. That's
Throw back to yourself.
Okay, now back to my favourite Channel 31 breakfast show presenter, Richard Marsland. Richard,